Aquí usted, o sea, esta decisión, this decision, this reflection that I made on why I decided to close our print edition and our digital edition had to do with the evaluation and analysis of how through the years we have been exposing corruption, how we've been exposing politicians, how we've been exposing situations, social issues that haven't had a response. And based on this and assessing the present situations, I decided that a newspaper that wanted to do critical journalism, counterweight type of journalism, profound investigation, deep investigations, deep journalism, or we do not have the physical guarantees.
The judicial?
The
judicial?
The judicial. And based on this, I said, things are so complex right now in our state that I would not and will not put in jeopardy any of our collaborators on getting them in danger, in such danger that they would lose their lives.
Tell me about some of these headlines.
Tell me. Let me show you. Remember the case of the women, when they were slaves, they found 8 women in a field, 8 women killed. There were 2 bus drivers that were accused of their murder. And I myself, being having a law based in the past, and basically I love criminal law. I went through the files of all this story, and I came to the conclusion that the bus drivers were innocent. So
were they treated as scapegoats?
They were treated as scapegoats. So then we had this feud with this governor, Patricio Martinez, who put them in jail, had them in jail for 3 years without sentencing, without a trial. Okay? So I myself said, I know that these guys are innocent. I had never met them, but I would wake up at night and I would say, oh, this is like a nightmare. O sea, it's like somebody calling me. O sea, so I had to do something about it. So I got into the case, and for 4.5 years, this newspaper stood up and forced this government. But at the end of the government, because we started the feud with the governor, 5.5 years, so 6 months after his after he took office. So during this process, we wanted them to be be trialed, if they were
to have a fair trial.
To have a fair trial. So by then, he wouldn't give him a trial. So almost at the end of his term, he sentenced them to 50 years in jail. During this time, one of them was killed in jail. One of the bus drivers was killed in jail. So I said, we need to get the other one out. He was sentenced to 50 years. So a new government comes in, a new government takes office, and I take on, and the newspaper takes on the case. We took us 4.5 years, and we got him out. We proved that he was innocent, and we got him out.